The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence. And when nobody wakes you up in the morning, and when nobody waits for you at night, and when you can do whatever you want, what do you call it? Freedom or loneliness? Can you remember who you were before the world told you who you should be? I was waiting for something extraordinary to happen, but as the years wasted on, nothing ever did unless I caused it. People are constantly angered by trivial things, but on a major matter, like totally wasting their lives, they hardly seem to notice. It's a war not easily won, but if anything is worth winning, then this is it. Nobody can save you but yourself, and you're worth saving. I don't like the clean-shaven boy with the necktie and the good job. I like desperate men with broken teeth and broken minds and broken ways. They interest me. They are full of surprises and explosions. Sometimes you climb out of bed in the morning and you think, I'm not going to make it, but you laugh inside, remembering all the times you felt that way. We're all going to die, all of us. What a circus. That alone should make us love each other. But it doesn't. We are terrorized and flattened by trivialities. We are eaten up by nothing. What matters most is how well you walk through the fire. You have to die a few times before you can really live. My ambition is handicapped by laziness. I wanted the whole world or nothing. Find what you love and let it kill you. An intellectual says a simple thing in a hard way. An artist says a hard thing in a simple way. If you're losing your soul and you know it, then you've still got a soul left to lose. That's the problem with drinking. If something bad happens, you drink in an attempt to forget. If something good happens, you drink in order to celebrate. And if nothing happens, you drink to make something happen. Real loneliness is not necessarily limited to when you are alone. Being alone never felt right. Sometimes it felt good, but it never felt right. A love like that was a serious illness, an illness from which you never entirely recover. I remember awakening one morning and finding everything smeared with the color of forgotten love. People with no morals often considered themselves more free, but mostly they lacked the ability to feel or love. I stopped looking for a dream girl. I just wanted one that wasn't a nightmare. There is a loneliness in this world so great that you can see it in the slow movement of the hands of a clock. Sometimes you just have to pee in the sink. You begin saving the world by saving one man at a time. All else is grandiose romanticism or politics. What a weary time those years were to have the desire and the need to live, but not the ability. Life's as kind as you let it be. My beer-drunk soul is sadder than all the dead Christmas trees of the world. Too often, the people complain that they have done nothing with their lives, and then they wait for somebody to tell them that this isn't so. We are here to laugh at the odds and live our lives so well that death will tremble to take us. If you have the ability to love, love yourself first. It was like the beginning of life and laughter. It was the real meaning of the sun. I wasn't a misanthrope and I wasn't a misogynist, but I liked being alone. It felt good to sit alone in a small space and smoke and drink. I had always been good company for myself. What a woman wants is a reaction. What a man wants is a woman. The best advice I've ever received. No one else knows what they're doing either. There are only two things wrong with money: too much or too little. Courage comes from belly, all else is desperation. Things get bad for all of us, almost continually, and what we do under the constant stress reveals who or what we are. I guess the only time people think about injustice is when it happens to them. Genius might be the ability to say a profound thing in a simple way. Wherever the crowd goes, run in the other direction.